That's why we invented school, right, as human beings. To just, not because we teach our kids anything, but to stick them somewhere for 8 hours a day so they're out of trouble. That's why we invented school. And then we grow into adults and we evolve from 8 hours a day in school into 8 hours at work to occupy stupid human beings because we didn't learn anything in school. And we grow up and we become these adults, these children inside fucking adult bodies. You have to occupy the human race, give them purpose, because we'll be out there killing each other. We still are, but our emotions are controlled. Like everything in our lives are controlled. We're giving outlets of bullshit where we know how to hide our emotions, not face them, but like suppress them. And we could go and shop and fucking rack up our credit cards and fucking create more stress that we bottle up. Like America, the human race, the bad people, the rich people, create these industries to suck off of us. Maybe we are being fattened up for a reptile race or some shit coming to Earth to scoop up the 7 billion of us for food or experimentation. Who fucking knows? We are being poisoned with foods. We're being fattened up. The governments do want us to have food stamps, not because we're starving really necessarily, but because there's an industry behind it. It fuels economies for fucking soybean corporations and fucking where their seeds are fucking copywritten, and if it blows on another farmer's land, they'll get sued and his farm taken, and everything's money, man. Capitalism is bullshit. Because some guy gets lucky at the stock market and he steals all this one guy's money. This guy's homeless and he fucking kills himself and his family and becomes poor and they fucking grow up to be criminals. Like, and this guy's tooling around with his Lamborghinis and shit because he leached. It's like the pyramid scheme. You leech off of others. I personally think the government could just stop a lot of... If they had me in the cabinet giving them ideas, I haven't come up with any in this video, but if they have me work for them, this world would change instantaneously. Obviously not use my perversions or let anybody know you're listening to me because I'm a crazy asshole, but I do have good ideas. Like, if the government gave everybody an allowance, the world would change instantly. It would teach everybody responsibility. You give them equal shares. I mean, what's going to happen if a huge flood comes and everybody's out of homes and out of money? The government comes in and they fucking shoot down helicopters and bring us up and they put us into a facility. And they give us bottles of water and fucking rations and they make us meals. And we're all equal. And we talk to each other. We don't have our stupid fucking iPhone. Government puts us in a camp. We become human beings again without all the frivolous bullshit around us. We bump into each other. I'll be like, oh, sorry about that. Hey, how's it going over there? Whatever, you need some help with your tent or some shit? Like, we communicate. We work together. We all become one. So maybe we need a fucking flood. You know, everybody became one and shit during 9/11. Come on, man. And then look what we reverted back to. Bad actions. As we frown upon them. But, you know, human beings don't have any fucking forgiveness. We just build these fucking systems and rules and laws to just separate our society, create bad guys from good guys who are posing as good guys but aren't really good guys. They just aren't caught and shit. Everybody's bad sometimes. It's just, we got to figure out a way how to make them not do really, really bad things. So give people outlets, educate them. You're still going to have to separate the like crazies, but I think we could fucking manage. Human beings have already gotten to the point where we're in parks and we can pass each other of different races and look and smile to one another. We're human beings. We've evolved with these minds. It's not video game violence. I play Skyrim. I kill fucking animals in Skyrim and shit. I've never killed an animal. Well, I haven't for cruel reasons, to put one out of its misery or something like that. Like, we should think about the welfare of each other, of animals, and like once we create some fucking synthetic meat that we could send people to factories to produce it, it tastes like better than fucking any kind of meat, and we overcome that and we don't have to kill animals anymore or some shit, then we go on to the next thing and the next thing. The government could create workforces. We don't have to sit around. Someone like me doesn't have to go to a monotonous job where it's fucking killing me. I could like have time to make artistic things and educate the world or something, or just do things I want to do. And there could be guys who need to work, need that fucking thing in their life to dispel their worry. They can go do the job. Like, the government has prisons. Everybody's in prison. There's your biggest workforce on the planet. You could send them fucking over there and fucking have them build a bridge in one day and fucking send some over there and build an aqueduct. That's what I'm gonna do, man. If I get successful, the government's not picking up any slack. I'm gonna create some kind of homeless facility where people can go no matter what. Where people like me, when they're going through bad times, or the people who they love and trusted like betray them, they'll always have a parent in a way. They'll have my corporation, and I'm not going to be leeching off them. And you know, if one of them wins the fucking lottery and when they die and they leave everything to the facility, that'll spread the facility. It's like a church, but a good church. There won't be mandatory classes, but there's going to be like things like banners, quotes of the day, shit like that. Maybe I don't know, maybe there will be like recreation programs where the kids could go.